As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullah. Welcome once again to the Words Make People YouTube channel. I'm your AI narrator, and today we look at a term used by the teacher of Mr. Elijah Muhammad. Islam is freedom, justice, and equality. We look at this term in the light of the Holy Qur'an and the Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and the language, logic, and reasoning of Imam W. Deen Muhammad, mercy of Allah be upon him. Don't forget to like, share, comment on the video. Also consider taking out a membership. Also check out our merchandise store, and our Patreon links are in the description of this video. If you're ready, let us begin. Our first chapter is Islam as freedom, justice, and equality. Mr. W.F. Muhammad, aka Muhammad Abdullah, mercy of Allah be upon him, stated, Islam is freedom, justice, and equality. 1. Freedom to liberation from servitude to anything but Allah, Hurriya, Quranic grounding. Allah brings them out from darkness into light, Quran 2, verse 257. And He releases them from their burdens and the shackles that were upon them, Quran 7, verse 157. There is no compulsion in religion, Quran 2, verse 256, meaning Islamic freedom is not license, but liberation. Freedom from fear, false G_DS, racial hierarchies, economic exploitation, and moral coercion. To submit to Allah alone is to be free from domination by men and systems. 2. Justice to moral balance, law, and accountability, adl and qist, Quranic grounding. Indeed, Allah commands justice and excellence, Quran 16, verse 90. O you who believe, stand firmly for justice, witnesses for Allah, even against yourselves. Quran 4, verse 135. Let not the hatred of a people cause you to deviate from justice. Quran 5, verse 8. Meaning, justice in Islam is absolute, not selective. It transcends tribe, race, wealth, and power. Islam does not sanctify oppression, nor does it excuse injustice for the right side. Justice is worship. 3. Equality to human worth by G_D- consciousness, not status, Musawa, Quranic grounding. O mankind, we created you from a male and a female. Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous, Quran 49, verse 13. Their Lord responded to them, I do not allow the work of any worker among you to be lost, male or female. Quran 3, verse 195. The believers are but brothers. Quran 49, verse 10. Meaning, Islam abolishes racial, ethnic, and class superiority at the level of human value. Distinction exists only in responsibility and righteousness, not in inherent worth. Now let us look at integrated Quranic logic. Freedom to worship of Allah alone. Justice to lawful balance in society. Equality to shared human dignity under G_D together. These form Islam as a liberation civilization, not merely a belief system. Now let us see what the Imam said over the years concerning Islam is freedom, justice, and equality. Imam W. Deen Muhammad spoke on Fard Muhammad in a June 16, 2001 address in Detroit, Michigan at Orchestra Hall entitled Justice in Islam, How Close Are We Muslims to Western Democracy? In this address, he said, the first understanding that I had of the word Islam was freedom, justice, and equality. That meaning lives today in the hearts and minds of many of us, whose first acquaintance with Muslims and Islam began right here in this city of Detroit, the Motor City, with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and his teacher, W. Fard Muhammad. I recall words being painted on the blackboard. I was a boy, younger than my 11-year-old son. I would be sitting in my seat in the temple with the men and other children, and there was a blackboard there with paint on it. It said, Islam, freedom, justice, equality. We could see it as soon as we entered the seating area where the lecture or preaching would be given. The first thing to hit your eyes was that blackboard. Islam was the staff, with freedom, justice, and equality going out from Islam. The teacher of my father had a master plan for helping our people with their cause. He was a Muslim. His religion was Islam. But he did not come to us to give us Islam right away. He came to help us with our cause right away. He hoped that we would have Islam by and by. Imam W. Deen Muhammad, in a March 5, 2003 address entitled History of Master Fard Muhammad, states, "Now, I'm going to give you what Mr. Fard was giving us. I was a baby at that time, but he was giving it to all of us. I'm going to give you what Mr. Fard, the teacher of my father, who actually taught my mother how to cook the Nation of Islam food. Where it came to be the Nation of Islam food, he actually worked in the kitchen with my mother, showing my mother how to make those dishes, brown the rice and everything. He also did it. My aunt has passed away too, but he also taught my aunt. She was one of his secretaries. I'm talking about the one who taught my father, not my father. She was one of his secretaries, and he taught her how to cook too in her kitchen. Taught how to cook my aunt, Bernstein, who passed away a few years ago in Detroit, Michigan. This man that I'm talking about, he spoke in a language that he called mathematical theology. This is written by and the lessons by him. This can be proven. I know we have doubting Thomases in here. There are a lot of those who want to keep to their old way of thinking. But if you're here, then understand this, that I love you just the way you are. You don't have to change a bit. I love you just the way you are, because I know even though you hold those old original ideas, you are good people. You have good hearts. You mean well. You live good lives. And I love you. I love you very much. But I wish you would accept freedom, freedom that is here now. He promised freedom, justice, and equality. That, he said, was Islam was. It used to be written on the blackboard, painted on the blackboard, so you couldn't erase it all. It had the American flag on one side and the Nation of Islam flag on the other side. Between the two flags, it had the bad treatment that we were getting back there. A black man hanging from a noose, from a rope, on a tree, from a tree. 3 letters. The letters on the national flag, the Nation of Islam flag, were FJE. On the staff of the flag was I, and the letter I stood for Islam. That was to say to us that in Islam, you are promised freedom, justice, and equality. I remember the Honorable Elijah Muhammad in the earlier days when I was a preteen and a teenager, and even a little after that. Whenever you walk into the temple doors, you open the temple doors, the first thing you would see, if the deacon wasn't speaking, would be that blackboard with that picture on it saying what I just gave to you. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad would hardly ever miss saying on Sundays when he gave his speeches, his talk, his message, he would hardly ever miss saying that Islam is freedom, justice, and equality. That's our presentation on Islam is freedom, justice, and equality. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and consider taking out a membership. In summary, in the language style of Imam W. Deen Muhammad, Islam frees the human being from all false masters, establishes justice as sacred law, and equalizes humanity under the sovereignty of one G. D. Peace be upon you. See you in the next video.